Hello everybody and welcome to a black screen, which I'm using to warn you that this may be loud. I have gone into MechWarrior 4 Vengeance and adjusted the volume, but we're going to be looking at the original cinematic and such, if there is one at the intro for this game. I don't even know if there is, but we're going to be taking a look at that, and if there is, if it works like the previous game, it's probably going to be loud, so consider this a headphone warning. I guess there is not an intro cinematic, but regardless, this screen here is quite
got a big problem
louder.
on your hands? Hire a big solution. At the Sidaris insurrection, the Legion outmaneuvered, outfought, and outlasted the rebel upstarts, restoring order to a chaotic world. No Legionnaire will ever forget their steadfast tradition of fighting to the last. At the massacre of Cantaron, Legionnaires sold their lives dearly while evacuating the royal family.
Royal families clear of palace. All back to secondary.
Adept in any environment, Legionnaires have a long history of bringing the battle to the enemy, wherever and whoever they may be. Need an edge on your industry competitors? Legionnaires are experts in industrial sabotage and ready to put your competitors' profit margins 6 feet under.
Pull up! Pull up! Getting a little hot in here.
No mission too desperate, no job too dirty. Keep your hands clean and call in the Legionnaires.
Well, that was exciting. Okay, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the guy who sounds suspiciously like Duncan Fisher, I have never played MechWarrior 4 Black Knight. I had played some of Vengeance before, although I didn't remember the vast majority of it. I have literally never played Black Knight. So this should be exciting. I have already set up the options a little bit, although going into here, reset the volumes. That's exciting. So let's just put that back where it was. It also reset my control settings that I just put in. Okay, well, let's go ahead and set these up real quick. So then I had toggling the weapon zoom window, as well as power set to P, since that's what I'm used to at this point. And everything else I think is good to go, so I don't think we need anything else there. I'm going to be playing this on regular difficulty, because I like to play things at intended levels. And then, let's see here, heat on, invincibility off, unlimited ammo off, splash damage on, first person view, sounds good. Screen resolution, there's no drop down for that, so I guess we're going to be seeing what it gives us. And you know, I don't actually know if anti-aliasing is set up for this. We will find out, I guess, and if not, I will set it up after this episode. So let's just go ahead and dive on into this thing. I don't think I need to run training, so let's just dive straight into the campaign.
This is Colonel Lawhorn to all Legion personnel. The Carvati Corporation has contracted us to take care of some pirate raids on a remote mining world near the Capellan border of the Federated Commonwealth. It looks like the corporation set up shop without any significant security survey. Now they're paying for it. We're on an open-ended contract to secure the Carvati facilities and eliminate the pirate threat. Check your mission overviews for more detailed instructions.
Okay, so we learned something, and that something is, I think that they tied the voices in with sound effects in this one. Let's hop back in here. It did keep the settings this time. Let's just crank up the sound effects a little bit. I mean, that's still pretty loud. And let's turn down the music a little bit in comparison.
This is Colonel Lawhorn to all Legion personnel.
Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, so let's just go ahead and run this then. We've got Ben Radcliffe and Isabel Rodriguez as our lance mates. We've got a Cougar, an Osiris, a Raven, and an Uller. Well, let's see here. Isabel and Ben look to be about equivalent on sensors. Of course, we do have blind fighting here, which Ben is quite a lot better at. So maybe we should give him the Uller? We drive the Cougar, and we give the Raven to Isabel, perhaps. Let's head into the mech lab quick, and take a look at this Cougar. So we've got dual ER large lasers. That's pretty good. I'm less excited about these. And that level of armor. Let's try taking that off. And taking off the jump jets. Leaving the Beagle active probe. Putting on lambs. Maxing out this armor. That's a little bit better. We could still fit, what, maybe like half a ton of armor onto this thing? But I think this is fine. I would like to move this ER large laser to this hard point. Just for purposes of actually being symmetrical. Okay, LRM-10 in Weapon Group 2 is fine. ER large lasers in Weapon Group 1, I'm okay with that. I just like to have a little bit more armor. I don't like to have little amounts of armor and large amounts of firepower. So let's see what resolution this runs at, and if anti-aliasing is set up. I have no idea. So we need to find some missing miners. The Black Knight Legion has been contracted by the Steiner-backed Corvadi Corporation. Ooh, they sound familiar. Corvadi Corporation is like the first people who hire us in MW4 Mercs, aren't they? To halt pirate raids at a mining colony on a cold, lifeless planet. Colonel Lawhorn has tasked you with investigating a facility that lost contact 2 days ago. Take Striker Lance out to sweep the area.
We don't know the size or disposition of the pirate threat, and we're not taking anything for granted. All light and medium lances will begin immediate recon of Corvadi mining facilities. Your tactical officers will keep you updated as we get a better picture of what we're up against. Stay sharp. Black 6 out.
They have actual tooltips for the nav points. That is nice. Move up the slope to this position and continue through the nav points to the mining facility. Be alert, the mining facility is just beyond the ridge. Striker Lance should be able to get a good view of the target area from the high surrounding hills. And then Nav Gamma, this is the location of the mining facility. Find out why we've lost contact and report back to the operations. Engage any unauthorized vehicles encountered and secure all company assets. So, we are actually mercenaries then. Okay. So we got an error here. That's exciting. I'm going to click the continue button and see what happens. Okay. Well, that's exciting. It appears to have crashed. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of research and put a cut in here. I'm going to edit back in when I have the game running. So I'll be right back.
Proceed to designated coordinates and report on condition of mining facility. The last transmission received was 2 days ago. Hostile presence is likely. Check all nav points and report any hostile contacts as priority traffic.
Looks like Striker Lance gets to clean up a messy little corporate write-off.
Stow it, Radcliffe. The sooner we run these points, the sooner I can get back to fleecing you at cards.
Better work than facing down Clarence or FedCon regulars any day.
My point, dear Isabel, the corporation gives no thought to the miners. They are acceptable write-offs in determining just how secure a planetoid is. Their precious facilities, on the other hand...
You can both write off your next sleep cycles if you don't give a ready report and clear the comm.
Striker 2, ready for op, over.
Striker 3, ready for op. Over.
Mandrill, this is Striker Lead. We report ready op.
Roger, Striker 1. Op time is 0615. Mandrill out. Looks like we've got company.
Contact, 800 meters. Looks like light vehicles only.
Roger. Let's take these guys out before they make us.
A little late for that. So as I'm sure you can tell, I got it working. I restarted it, ran the auto config, and now it seems to be fine.
Those tanks aren't corporate issue. It looks like we've found our marauders.
Mandrill, this is Striker 1. Engaging pirate tanks, vicinity, Nav Alpha.
Roger, Striker 1. Continue through nav points and report all contacts. Mandrill out.
Oh, I'm
Striker
surprised I didn't
Lead,
kill
we
him.
just detected an encrypted burst transmission from your vicinity. Report status. They made us, sir.
Target destroyed.
Onward to beta.
Nav point Alpha reached.
And running the auto config meant that I was able to turn on anti-aliasing and was able to set it to the highest resolution possible, which is always nice. Apparently it was set for medium graphics, which is exciting. That's an Osiris.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Roger.
Come here, Osiris. Well, he sees us. He also isn't going to last very long. Although he'll last longer if I shoot like that.
Mandrill, this is Striker 1. We have enemy mechs vicinity Nav Beta.
Roger, Striker 1. Proceed to the mining facility marked Nav Gamma. Engage and destroy all hostile units.
Oh my, okay. My secondary fire isn't working. Why isn't my secondary fire working? Let's just pop into here and see, did it... Oh, I didn't set that up, did I? I guess I didn't. Fire Weapon Group 1 should be... Mouse 1. Fire Weapon Group 2, Mouse 3. And, Mouse 4 doesn't seem to be really properly supported. So, 1, 2, and 3 it is. Okay. And he walked behind a hill, so it was irrelevant. Okay, let's kill this Osiris. Wow, he's really taking a beating, isn't he?
Target's terminated.
Target destroyed!
Attack my target.
Copy.
Roger, Lead.
Take out the second Osiris. There's also a third, but we're going to focus fire on this one. That was not a good shot. But this is one way to get a target lock. Oh, that's horrible. I love it. Everything about it is great. Wow. I'm not used to having it be this responsive. Light mech's OP. At this point, I'm used to Atlases.
Target finished.
Attack my target.
Roger.
Roger. Target destroyed.
Okay, take out this Osiris. I mean, I'm not a light mech pilot under the best of circumstances. Oh, wow, that knocked him down. Yeah, I thought that might be a minimum range sort of thing. That's not, though. Minimum range doesn't really seem to be much of a thing in this game.
Target finished.
Target destroyed!
Okay, so Ben took some damage there. We'll have to... I hope we actually have to repair. It was kind of disappointing that we didn't have any sort of management aspect in the last game. I hope we do in this one. I know we do in Mercs. Also, there's another thing that I need to change. I just realized. That mouse x-axis needs to be on torso. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't turning the torso, but that'll do it.
Nav point
So much
beta
better.
reached.
Okay, onward to Gamma. Let's get this over with. Let's see, I think we'll be able to climb the hills best over here. There we go. I think we can get up this. Yes, we can. Fantastic. So there's the base. We see a missile turret.
Target destroyed.
Sir, here's the rest of them.
Roger, Striker 3. Engage and destroy all enemy targets.
That's a lot of dudes. And we have large
Nav
lasers.
point Gamma reached. Target destroyed.
Good thing we brought anti-missile systems, though. Okay, there's one.
Target destroyed.
Here's one. Really, that missed. Okay. I'm not surprised that missed.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Let's take out this. That's a
Attack
shadow.
my target.
Roger.
Copy.
You guys take on the Shadow Cat. I'm going to eliminate these missiles.
Target destroyed.
Where are our allies? They don't appear to be participating in this attack. That's, oh, mobile turret control. That ought to help. Maybe I should have destroyed that first. Okay, come here, Shadow Cat. 800 meters for the ER large lasers. He's in range now. He's trying to close on us, though. Well, technically not on us. He's focusing on our lance mate over there. So we can just safely sit back here like this. This seems fine. That actually hit? I'm shocked. It shouldn't have. If I'm completely
Target
honest.
terminated.
Target destroyed.
Mandrill, this is Striker 1. All hostiles at Nav Gamma have been neutralized. Request infantry support to sweep mining complex and subterranean facilities.
Roger, Striker 1. Infantry support is en route. Secure station until their arrival and report to TACCOM for mission debrief.
Roger, Mandrill. Orders received. Striker 1 out. Good work, Striker Lance. Keep it up and we'll be off this rock in no time.
Great work, Eric. We've given them something to fear.
Okay, well. Let's see what the after mission report is. This episode has gone a little bit long, so I think I'm just going to put a cut in here. We got a hellspawn. I don't remember killing a hellspawn, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we will see if we actually have to repair things or not. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.